Hey guys, this is Dave from Florence Road. I'm just putting together a website for Sat Your Live Yoga, and one of the things with fitness trainers and yogas is that teachers, they want regular sessions. And they don't want to obviously have to fill them in every week. So one really cool way of doing it is to use Google Calendar. And for a lot of clients that I work with, I set up Google Apps for Business. And you can obviously use that account. So, it's official. It's Christina at Sat Your Live Yoga. And you can obviously have different teachers, have different timetables. So what I'll do, I'll show you how you set it up. Basically, there's a couple of things. One is, you can obviously set up your calendar. So for those who have Google, you can see you've got documents and mail, and you just go to calendar. And you just be setting yourself up as a new calendar. You just double click where you want to put something in and you put that in. The cool thing about using like a Google Calendar instead of a plugin is that it's automatically going to add RSS feeds. You can populate it in one place and you can publish it to many different places. The other cool thing is it has repeat sessions, so you don't want to fill in every single day, So you can go, for instance, I just put something in here and just go, test, and I go repeat. And you can repeat it daily. You've all these other options here for repeating, and you can go start on and you can end it after a particular point in time. So that's really cool, and you can put your descriptions in, and people can invite each other as well, which is another really cool thing. And you've got privacy down here, which is default, public, and private. Now, one of the things with Google Apps for Business is by default, it will not let you share the details of the calendar. So it'll just basically say whether you're free or whether you're busy. So what you need to do is you need to log into the Google Apps domain settings, and you just go into settings, and the first one comes up as calendar, and you would just change this. So it says external sharing options for primary calendars, and you say share all information, but outsiders cannot change calendars. Obviously we don't want people to change it. So just going back to it, so once that's all set up, we're going to go back and I'll just show you how you can embed that particular calendar. You just hover over it, and obviously, as I said, you can have different teachers if you like, or you can have the overall one. And we just go share this calendar and make this calendar public, yes. So see all event details is going to be important, so we're just going to hit save. Making your calendar public will make it visible to the world, including Google search. Yep, we're cool with that. We want the whole world to know that there's yoga on in the park. So. And we're going to share this calendar, and we just go to calendar details and the calendar name. So you could change that calendar name. So let's just change it. We'll make it Sat Your Live Yoga, and you can put a description if you want, and location. We'll put in Mornington Peninsula, and we can customize the color. So if we can just click on customize color if you want, and you can kind of play around with it. What do we want it to look like? So you can go through that settings in your own time. And then basically we copy and paste this iframe. So we're just going to go to a page and make sure in WordPress you switch to HTML mode because it's some code, and we're going to paste it in. Now all that's basically saying is iframe source, so grab this particular content. Now it says width 800, height 600. So if you decide, what's not fitting into your post or your page, just shrink those numbers or increase those numbers. And I know I'm going to increase it just slightly. And at the same time, if I'm doing that, I'm just going to increase that slightly. And we'll hit update. And then if we view the page, which is just here, we'll hit refresh. And the timetable will come up. And obviously people can flick between week, month, and the agenda. So there's nothing in November at the moment, but we can easily skip to December, and up it comes. That's the month view, and you can set which one you like, or you make it the week view. And people can see, they can click on it, there's all the details, and they can add it to their calendar, as well as get a map, so you can map where it is. So it's a really great way of putting a calendar on a website and keeping it up to date. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that video.